Welcome to the weekly update. I am CDOWG13. Monday, ex-presidential candidate Tim Pawlenty endorses Mitt Romney. Pawlenty said in his endorsement speech to Romney, saying, "America needs to get back on track, and I believe Romney is the man that can do it." Last week, when President Obama gave his job speech, he mentioned pass this bill 17 times, and in Ohio and North Carolina, he's mentioned it more than 17 times, obviously. Republicans think this will be his new campaign slogan. Also, Patty Davis, daughter of Ronald Reagan, wrote an article for Time magazine called "Looking for Ronald Reagan, Not Finding Him." In these articles, she said, "You can invoke my father's name till your tongues fall out, but you will be nowhere near his shadow." Monday night on CNN, the GOP debate was held, and several of the candidates attacked Rick Perry about Social Security, jobs, immigration. Rick Santorum said that when Rick Perry said that the border was insecurable, he said that was a treasonous words to use. Also, Bachmann attacked Rick Perry about the HPV vaccination. Now, we'll show you a clip of that.
It's south for Perry when Michelle Bachmann hammered him for his support of mandatory vaccinations of girls 12 and over against a virus that can cause cervical cancer.
To have innocent little 12-year-old girls be forced to have a government injection through an executive order is just flat out wrong.
Bachmann also questioned whether campaign contributions influenced Perry's decision.
There was a big drug company that made millions of dollars because of this mandate.
The company was Merck, and it was a $5,000 contribution that I had received from them. And if you're saying that I can be bought for $5,000, I'm offended.
NBC's Michael Isikoff.
Actually, the drug company Merck has contributed $28,500 to Perry's gubernatorial campaigns. And it hired Perry's former chief of staff, Mike Toomey, as its top lobbyist in Austin. Toomey is now running a massive super PAC that is planning to spend $55 million to support Perry's candidacy.
Wednesday, New Yorkers sent a message that they are unhappy with the situation that besides America when they elected Bob Turner to replace Anthony Weiner as the head of the 9th Central District in New York. It has been 90 years since a Republican has controlled the 9th District. In 2009, the government gave a $500 million loan to a green energy company called Solyndra. President Obama gave a speech at Solyndra in 2010. But as we learned this week, the company went bankrupt, losing all the money that we put into it. The FBI is currently investigating Solyndra. Thursday, several questions have been raised about Rick Perry and his ideas, and people are beginning to question whether or not he can hold his position as frontrunner for the GOP nomination. This week in Utah, a man got trapped underneath a car. A group of Good Samaritans jumped over the car and got the man out. He's currently in the hospital, and the doctors say he'll make a full recovery. Audio tapes have recently been released about an interview that Jacqueline Kennedy had over 40 years ago. It causes controversy because she says many harsh things about history's greatest figures, such as Martin Luther King and the Johnsons. NASA unveiled its new rocket called the Dreadnought. It said it'll be strong enough to get us to Mars and back, but with a cost of $35 billion, it'll be hard for NASA to get the loan it needs to build this rocket from Congress. 5 years ago in Colorado, a small calico cat wandered away from home. Her owners hoped to find her because she had one of those locator chips, but sadly, they could not find her. Fast forward to this week, the little cat's been found in New York City. An animal shelter in Manhattan called the original owners up and said that they had their cat. They have no idea how the little guy was able to support itself all the way to New York for these past 5 years. At least it found its way home at last. Alright, that's all we have for this broadcast tonight. Tune in next week. Don't forget to press the like button and leave us